Hi all, I'll give you a small example of making a social story there and then with your child. When supposing all of a sudden you are seeing that your child is having fever or is coughing, and you decide that this is the time to take your child on the spectrum to the doctor. Now you don't want that anxiety to be there along with the fever or the cold cough which the child is already suffering, right? So here's a small example of making a story. Like, I make it for my son Ranak. Ranak now loves a character called Mr. Bean, and if you would have seen that cartoon, which is Mr. Bean always carries a teddy along. So my son is really crazy about both those characters. So I can use Ranak as the main hero, or I can use Mr. Bean and his teddy as the subject in my story. So I would say that Mr. Bean's teddy is not feeling good today, and Mr. Bean has decided to take his teddy to the doctor. Okay, so what does the doctor do? Ranak, do you know? And he will say, no mama, I don't know. And then I will say, we go to doctor when we are not feeling good, and you know where the doctor sits. And then he knows that the doctor is in the hospital, so he'll say, mama, in the hospital. Okay, so we are going to hospital, which is not going to look like your house, or it doesn't look like the school, but it's a very safe place. Everybody, the doctors and the nurses, are very, very friendly with Ranak. They really love Mr. Bean and his teddy. So do you want to go along with Mr. Bean? And he would say yes. And then I will say that, okay, the doctor will check the teddy, but doctor is saying that he wants to check Ranak. So will you get checked? He said yes. And then you can keep on building on this story that the doctor would check Ranak with a stethoscope, and it might feel little tickly, and Ranak might giggle. So he would be prepared, and now he is excited to go rather than feeling down that maybe it's going to be a danger place. And we'll go there, and the teddy's cough and cold will go away, and Ranak's cough and cold will also go away. So do you want to go to that place? And he would say, yes mama, I want to go. And that's the way you create a social story. And another tip can be that if you are going there, keep your mobile or camera ready, take certain pictures, so that next time when you are visiting the same place, you can show them pictures, you can take a print and keep those things ready. It becomes like a visual schedule. And this really helps. You can just customize to any situation, like brushing teeth, or if you are going to go for a birthday party, how to prepare. Just make these small kind social stories, and you're good to go. You bring down their meltdowns, you bring down their anxiety levels, and the child is rather excited to go along with you. Thank you.